All right, so we'll start with the things I like about your setup, and that begins with club faces nice and levelly grounded at a 90-degree angle behind the ball, so it's squared up to the target. Club ball position are pretty much middle of your feet for an iron like this. That's perfect. Grip, both hands working pretty well together. It's just the right hand tends to get a little tight pressure-wise, and that's what locks the forearm, right? I'd like that right form of yours to stay softer, more supple, like mine is to the right, so it squares your shoulders up. You tend to have your shoulders aligned open every time, as you can see, just opposite where the feet and hips are lined up more alongside the leading edge of the club face. So that's one major thing there, because posture is pretty good. And the other thing will be just try to get your chin a little more prominent. If you have a little more space or separation, as you can see with me to the right, that gives you more room to turn, right? When your chin's tucked in your neck, it limits your rotation area to rotate back. So those couple little things, everything else looks decent. We're going to watch the club going away from the ball. Club goes here, the club has to slide out and away, so it's going out this way. Right? And the main reason for that is because your right arm has to release, right? We'd like you to really take it directly back, but the right arm being rigid doesn't allow you to do that. So, yeah, because that club should go back in a more direct path. Look where your club head is. It's in front of the ball. And that's the only way you can soften that right elbow. So if it's tucked to begin with, like mine, the club can go back in one piece, right? That's what's missing. It's a loop. But from there, you do a good job of picking it back up, the club, lifting it up over as we continue back now. And keep going back, up over the shoulder. And you get it in a pretty good position, but it does involve recovery and timing, right? Because now you got to bring the club back down, re-extend it, try to get the club face squared up as you did there, and then drive onto your left side. As we continue through, and all the way through, to our finished position, that part of your swing is the best part. So the better the backswing is, the more that it'll chain react to that finish naturally. Less moving parts, the better. No, the one thing, as I mentioned, if the club's going this way because of your setup, you got to hitch it that way. If you can go directly back with your shoulders, not your arms, you're in a better position automatically. So you just got to fix up your setup with the shoulders, take it back straight. Like I said, you got